Hey guys, you may have seen my conservation, water conservation rap video where I read aloud to a musical tune my report on water conservation. I did it like a year ago or so. So I decided that it would be fun to do it with a copy of this science report I turned in. The assignment was if you were to launch a boulder over several hundred miles, what are a list of issues you would face? I don't know that much about like wind resistance and inertia and stuff, so I knew I couldn't make 150 words out of it like when was required, so I kind of padded it out a little, and this is what I came up with. Issues? Issues? I'll tell you what issues. What if you end up hitting a comic book store and there's some guy there reading an important part in One Piece where Luffy and his friends are fighting evil pirates, and then all of a sudden there's like some cannonball that comes crashing into the roof and while he's in the middle of his story? That is inconsiderate. It'd be even worse if you hit a Comic-Con because you'd have like a bunch of people standing around dressed up like past doctors and dead Harry Potter characters because they've got no concept of reality after they've spent too long de-evolving by living in their... That's weird. I wrote licking here. I think that typo might take down my grade some. After living in their mother's basements for too long, and all of a sudden there's some boulder flying in over the horizon, and then you know what's gonna happen? You're gonna have like at least 80, 35-year-old dudes all standing around dressed up like Luffy from One Piece, and yelling out, "Gum Gum Shield!" and bam! Boulder to the face! So overall, don't shoot near populated areas. Don't even shoot in wooded areas. Like, do you want to kill Bambi's mom? I'm not being a veggie freak here, but how would you reuse the meat? Would you just scrape it off of the boulder and make yourself a sloppy dough? Is that what you do? And in fact, don't even shoot in like clear ranges like deserts, because you might unearth a cavern that leads to an underground civilization of mole people where the air would expose them to diseases and stuff their bodies didn't recognize, and thus unleashing a plague that would kill the entire underground civilization of mole people. Do you want the genocide of an underground civilization of mole people on your hands? Do you really? Don't even like out in the middle of an ocean or something. What if you had a spaceship that's been cloaked or something like that, and then they deduce that the humans have discovered their existence and start attacking, then boom! Say goodbye to Earth. Do you want the genocide of all humans and mole people on your hands? I hope you enjoyed the show. Now it's time for Ask Mildred, the part of the show where you, the fans, run with questions and ask Mildred for advice. Dear Ben and Mildred, I have a question. Who is Mildred and what does she do? The question, what some would call the oldest question in the universe. The question she's been running from all her life. The one that must never be answered, but has an answer hidden in plain sight. Mildred who? Mildred who? Mildred who? Well, yes, I do know you have a right to your privacy, Mildred. What do you mean you do all the important stuff? No, I'm not going to give you a raise. Thanks for bringing up a sensitive issue of Fred from California.